Hi all, my name is P Sathya Narayan and today I am here to share a small, short, funny train romance. Okay, wait, train romance with the help of little bit technology. Okay, so let's start. It all started 1 week before a Friday. So I was like 1 week of hectic corporate, Monday doing that, Tuesday doing this, lot of Jira tickets, bugs, and lot of calls. Even the Teams ringtone is there, right? So after all that, Friday I usually go back to my native. So this native train journey takes about around 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay, so usually I go on unreserved coach where me, my luggage, my phone, my headphone, everything are like this, static like this, with a lot of people compressing each others, and it is the very much congested in unreserved ticket. So in order for me to book a ticket, I need to book 2 to 3 weeks in advance. So this time I thought, okay, I will book the ticket, and I fired up my laptop, went to the IRCTC website, and I got the ticket. Okay, I'm happy. So after 2 weeks, on that Friday, I will be going via I booked the ticket. Okay, then I started manifesting the Chennai Express scene. Okay, where the Shah Rukh Khan will hold Meenamma, and then their looks, the exchange of their looks, and I will be like asking, "Hi, my Meenamma." And okay, so with all those heavy manifestations, so I have read somewhere that if we manifest something very much, that will definitely happen. Okay, even though I put that logic here, but anyway, I am expecting that the universe will help me find my Meenamma when I am traveling via that train on that Friday. So I packed everything, proudly wore my hoodie, and I had this big JBL headphones, and I wore that also with my luggage, looking handsome. Okay, and then I went inside. I saw, okay, D1 coach and 68 seat number. So I went there, sat, adjusted, and waiting for my Meenamma. Then something was off. Okay, instead of Meenamma, a 70 to 75-year-old a guy came, and he sat next to me. Then my dreams, my manifestations, everything shattered into a billion pieces. Okay, then I was like, okay, it's a grandpa. Okay, sit there. Okay, next time I will find my Meenamma. Okay, but still I looked here and there. Okay, to find if there is any potential Meenammas are there. Okay, but still I couldn't find any. Okay, maybe they weren't interested in me. So then I find something very intriguing during that train journey. This person that sat next to me, he was using ChatGPT. He's around 65 to 70 years of age, and he's asking a lot of questions to on his phone. So then I was very much curious. Then I asked him, I call him I cannot call him Apupa, right? Apupa means grandpa in Malayalam. So I call him Cheta. Okay, Cheta. I mean, many people like to call him Cheta. Even I don't like to be called uncle or anything. Okay, so I call him Cheta. What do you want? How do you find this guy interesting? So what do you know about this ChatGPT and how do you find it? And I was just curious, so I asked him, and he looked at me. Okay. So Mone, he told me, Mone, this thing, this is like an Aladdin's lamp. Instead of having 3 wishes, I can ask infinite amount of my queries to this guy. Then that corporate guy, and I was like, okay, I will tell you everything about this guy, everything about this ChatGPT, how it works and everything. And I started explaining him this is an works based on a transformer architecture, generative pre-trained transformer. Then it will generate things. It is that this lot of things, lot of jargons I have told him. I told him it's like an LLM, that this. Okay, then what happened is this grandpa asked me, okay, man, LLM. Then is LLM means like lumpy lecture machines? Because whenever I ask them question, it will give me paragraphs and paragraphs of answers and everything agreeing to me. Okay. Then no, it's not lumpy lecture machine. It's called large language model. Then he asked me I didn't understand anything you told. Okay, everything consists of big words that I don't understand. I'm not a technological person. Okay, then I was like, okay, let me explain. Then I was like, had that pause. Then I wore my hoodie bag, put my headphone very much tighter, with noise cancellation on, and then the whole journey went into total silence with the Michael Jackson song that I was playing. Okay, so then after reaching home, the first thing I did is to call my friend. Okay, like dude, this some situation happened. Okay, so I need your help in understanding the deep inside of this LLM, ChatGPT, and all those big short like AI's work. Okay, you have just 1 or 1.5 hours. You need to teach me everything. Okay, so that next time when I am having this kind of situation, whenever I see that grandpa again, I need to shine. Okay, be with proud. Then he's like, in 1 hour you need to learn the whole AI concept. He asked me that question. I was like, yes man, you need to teach me in 1 hour. He's like, okay. Then he asked me to come to my his home. I took my scooter and went to his place, and he's like, there is one more guy there, Charlie. I thought I was his best buddy. Okay, no, it's Charlie, of course. It's a parrot. And then my friend, talking about my friend, his social life is as active like an Internet Explorer. Okay, he never goes out. He's like a couch potato sitting on his desk, doing coding, watching animes, and he's very much interested in this Big Bang Theory sitcom. So his best buddy is also like him. Whichever show he watches, this Charlie listen to him. And Charlie's favorite show is Big Bang Theory. Okay. So to my surprise, the moment I came into his home, this Charlie bird told Bazinga. It's a very common word in the show. Then I was very surprised. Okay. Then I thought, why don't I test you? So I asked him, I am not insane. Then Charlie replied, my mother had me tested. Okay. Then I was like, he knows all the things by heart. Okay. Then my friend laughed. Then he told me, what do you observe here? I told your parrot is speaking some gibberish thing that you have taught, of course, to shine with people. And I was like, no. Now just imagine Charlie to an ChatGPT. Okay. We cannot, it's very much different. But he asked me to imagine that. In a situation. Okay. So he told me that. So based on the show, Charlie is trained on one particular show, that is the Big Bang Theory. So if you ask any queries on that, Charlie will generate data based on that show, based on all the information that is given to this Charlie. Okay, then I was like, okay, that's basic, right? Charlie, you has watched the show end to end. So if you ask any question to Charlie, he will answer it. Okay. So then, even though Charlie is a parrot, this is just a metaphor that he tried to give to me. I was like, okay, even though parrots won't talk much out of the box, but still, okay, I understood what you are trying to say. Then my friend is like, now imagine what is this ChatGPT then? Then I asked, yeah, it is Charlie on steroids with caffeine and global access to the knowledge hub in the internet. Then I was like, yes. So whatever you ask to this guy, it will generate new data. Okay. Then I asked him, okay, then what's the difference between Google and this ChatGPT? Both are performing the same, right? Then he replied to me, so if you are a librarian in a very big library, everything books are indexed at very specific place. If you ask a query, then it will go to that particular index of the library and take that particular book and give you back. So it's just taking the data and giving you back. That's what the search engine does. Okay. Whereas these LLMs like ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, like Perplexity and what all things are there, they generate data based on a concept like we pro AI ML developers call like a transformer architecture. I was like, okay, you are a pro AI ML developer, I agree. Okay, tell me about this Optimus Prime and all those things. Okay. And he told me like, okay, dude, it's not a transformer movie, it's a transformer architecture. I was like, what is this transformer architecture then? Then he told me, so you ask him, my Charlie, a question, like, I am not insane. And Charlie replied, my mother had me tested. So what it does is that it will take this I am not insane and it will generate new word, that is my. Then it will add it to this thing, then my mother. So transformers can be thought of something like that transforms inputs into smarter predictions. Okay. So he told that we just taught an example of a Charlie parrot. Even though parrots in real world don't generate data, they just tell based on what all things that they have heard. In the actual scenario of SLMs like small language models or large language models, with the information that they have, they will generate new data. Okay. So that's the main difference between this normal large language models and traditional search engines. So with all these information that I heard from him, I was like a little bit confident, okay, because I got some new inputs in a very new direction, perspective I got with the help of this Charlie. And then, okay, so then I thought of that I will this time go to my same train, I will shine there, talk about all these things to that grandpa, and I will be like, yes, I'm the bigger man. Okay, so then I booked 1 month before the ticket. I got one ticket available. I got the booking. The booking status is confirmed. And with this time, my manifestation was quite different. I didn't want it to find in my Meenamma that I will do in the coming bookings. Okay, and I went there. I got a seat next to my pass seat. I think it was around 53 or something. So then I looked up to that same seat where I sat last time. There I didn't see that grandpa nor anywhere in that bogie. But I wanted to share this information. Okay, so I started roaming around the bogie here and there, and to my surprise I saw the TTE, and he is like, okay, please sit down, or you need to walk away in the coming station. I was like, okay, but I wanted to share this AI knowledge to him also. And then I thought of making this video so that if the grandpa is listening, he will get an answer to the question that he asked me. Okay, so that's my short, simple train romantic journey that I have experienced. So please check out my LinkedIn page. If you like it, do subscribe to my channel and YouTube and everywhere. So thank you so much for being a very wonderful audience. Have a great day. Hope you have enjoyed this small LLM talk. Thank you.